Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to add or how to get FIRA and also how to put it in a liquidity pool token with CRO at currently about a 750% APR, which is really good. I think if we'll get into it here, but I think if you have about 1,000 in there, then it'll produce you like close to like 20 bucks a day, something like that. So we'll get into this. Okay, so we're gonna go into the DeFi wallet that I have right here, the crypto.com DeFi wallet, and we'll do it on my phone. I'm assuming most people are probably going to do it on their phone as well. So what we need, you obviously need to have some CRO. You need to have it on the Kronos beta. If you don't have it like that, you can just go here to the Kronos bridge and you can swap it. But I already have it. But say you had like all of it as the crypto.com or crypto.org, you can just go here and switch it for the beta, because we'll need the beta for the actual CRO that we're going to use to pair it with the FIRA, or I guess you call it defira, but it's FIRA. We'll show you how to get that as well. So what I will also need is I want to use about $100 worth of USDC. So we got that transferred in already. So we go to the browser here. We will go to VVS Finance. Got it? It's a D app. You go your own risk type thing. So we will go into the farms. We will sort by APR. See, when I originally saw this, I believe it was sitting above 1,000. I think the defira is coming from the. I was looking into it a little bit. It's about it's like a crypto game. So as you can see, I've already put in a little bit lately. I've been putting in about 100 a day the last few days. Normally I don't do that. Normally I buy about $25 worth of crypto a day, and I just slowly kind of DCA. But I saw that it was huge, because if we see here where it has the $11.84, where it's like 6.19 FIRA, that's what I've accumulated within the last 24 hours roughly, because we can go down here and we can hit this little thing here, and I'll put in my balance. So each day it's $11.53 approximately. Now if the more people add into the pool, the APR will like start dipping, and of course the fluctuation between FIRA and CRO will affect as well. So if you had like $1,000 in there at current price, you'd be netting about 20 bucks a day. Because originally I was going to throw just $1,000 in there and have it produce me like 20 bucks a day over about 20 days and net like 400 bucks off a $1,000 investment, which is insane. Because when we look here at this little clock here, at the time I'm filming, which is September 13th, about 6 a.m. in the morning, it has roughly 17 days, 14 hours, and 54 minutes left. So, I don't know. What I'm hoping is, because I also have a pool of the minted in VVS, and it originally ran down, but they like extended it for 2 months. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if we're lucky, they may possibly do this to this one, but I'm not entirely sure if they will or not. So if we hit this plus symbol here, you'll say you don't have any of the CRO FIRA liquidity pool tokens, so we have to go down here and get some. Now if you're doing this for the first time, it may ask you to like, hey, connect your wallet. Then it'll say like 0.02. It's like a very small amount to like connect the wallet or to enable the staking or anything. So that'll be fine. So, you know, actually what I need to do, I have like 4 FIRA. We want to get more. So how do you get the FIRA? Because you go on the crypto.com app, it's not for sale there. So what I've found you have to do is hit the trade here, go to swap. Then we will take the USDC that we have. Technically, you can swap with any other crypto you have. I've been buying USDC from crypto.com and sending it to my DeFi wallet, which it charges you roughly 80 cents to do that. So keep that in mind. Then we'll go here, and we will click on, why did it move? We will click on FIRA. So we have FIRA. So we were on the Bling swap. So I got USDC here. Then we want to swap it for FIRA. So if we have, so FIRA is going for roughly $1.92 right now. I've seen it up above a little bit, $2. I was kind of looking at the charts the other day, and I guess back in June when most things had like dipped, it seems like June 18th roughly was about the bottom. I think it might have been like 35 cents. But I think originally when it first started to get minted, when I was looking at it, it was roughly like $6. So it was like $6, then ran all the way down to like 35 cents, then it's been climbing back up, and it's been sitting around $2-ish, give or take. So what we need to do is we'll do $100, which will give us roughly about 52 FIRA. So 52 FIRA for that. So we will hit swap. The same when I'm doing 100 USDC for 52.01 FIRA. You get a little price impact, liquidity provider fee. Then we'll hit confirm swap. It's swapping. See right here, there's an estimated network fee of 1.23 CRO. I think CRO's sitting at like 12 cents, so that'd probably be around, I don't know, 15, 16 cents, something like that. So we'll hit confirm. Transaction is submitted. Then we'll see a little thing pop up here. Give it a second. Boom. Transaction receipt 100 for 52 FIRA. So now we have 56 FIRA in total. So we can go back to farms here. I mean, technically I could hit stake, but I just like going by and hitting APR. So we now have our FIRA. We can try hitting plus again. We're like, oh, we don't have any liquidity pool tokens, so we will make them. Then I'll have our balance loading for each of the tokens. I have 56 FIRA, then I have like 1,065 CRO. So we'll do the max here for the FIRA, which is by 897 CRO. Now you want to make sure you have more CRO than you need, because CRO is used for all the transaction fees. Like if you're on the Ethereum network, you use the gas fees are in Ethereum. Or on the Kronos network, the gas fees are in CRO, and it's much cheaper and it's very fast too. It's like maybe a few minutes, and it's like depending on the CRO, it's like maybe it'll be 20 or 25 cents. So that's the one thing I like about CRO over ETH. Then again, ETH is more like widely adopted. So we have this. We will hit supply. So we're making 218 CRO FIRA pool tokens. And we will confirm supply here. Boom. Network fee. Confirm that. Transaction submitted. Boom. We got that. And now we have liquidity pool tokens. So transaction receipt. There we go. We got that. So I'll hit farms again. Still the APR thing. Then now that we swapped USDC for FIRA, and now that we combined the FIRA and the CRO together to make the liquidity pool tokens, we can now add them. Or I can add them to what I already have. So if we notice here, it's saying that I have 6.22 FIRA. So what some people may do, they may throw in like a huge chunk and just have it then like harvest daily. Now if you go to harvest here, it's like if I was going to harvest, it charges you a fee. Which if you throw in a big chunk and you're just doing it to harvest, you'll just pay it. But what I usually do is I just go in and I'll like add a little bit more each day. Each time you add something, it'll automatically harvest it as well. So we'll go ahead and add this. We'll do the max. Now the annual return on investment, the first time I did it, it was saying it's like $500,000. But that's if it kept that interest rate and you were like restaking the funds daily over the course of the year. Of course, like I said, this is what, 17, 18 days left on this farm. So we will hit confirm. It is confirming. Network fee again. Confirm. And I've just been taking the FIRA and essentially just rolling it into the next amount. Staked. Your funds have been staked in the farm. And now I have 798. You see how the FIRA that was up there cleared out? So we have that. Then now, if we go to my balance, each day is saying $15.87 now. But like I said, it's going to slowly, the interest itself is going to be slowly going down as more people add into it. For some reason, this one's still pretty high. I don't think, I'm not on VVS every day, I don't think, but I'm on there enough, but I didn't really see anything. I mean, they kind of had like a tile at the top about the game, but not really about the token, unless I missed it. Unless they did an IGO for that token before I started getting into this. So, but for the next 7 days, it's roughly $117. But I've put in what I say about roughly about $800 because I already had a huge chunk of CRO just sitting there. It's been sitting there, and I was debating about either putting it back into Earn or putting it into like Argo, because I did the Argo IGO and that was, I turned like $1,000 into like $250. But because it just been sitting there, I'm like, like I had this huge chunk of CRO, roughly about $400, I guess. I'm like, all right. So I was like, let's see the high interest rate. I'm like, I already got half of it. I just need to buy the FIRA, then start plowing it into there. But so for the next couple of days, because I tried, like I was saying before, I try to buy like a little bit of some kind of crypto daily. So maybe for the next few days, since I have like no more big chunks, I may legit actually buy, like one day I may buy like another 25 of CRO, and the next day I may buy like another 25 of USDC, and then do this and throw in like 50-ish bucks worth like every other day or something like that. So we have that. And then if we go out, we hit done here. If we go out to our wallet here and go here, we now have 6 FIRA. So it's not, the one thing on the FIRA, like if you have it and harvest it, it's not going to show up automatically. You will have to go to your managed tokens here and do an import, and it is a Kronos beta token. Then you'll have to go to the defira website and find their white paper that has the token contract address. Then copy and paste it in, and then it'll kind of autofill the rest. You just import the token so it shows up. Hopefully at some point. But we can see the other ones here. I have like Dark Crypto Share, the FIRA, the Versa games, and that stuff, which I've had to import, and they haven't like automatically done that. Minted, they got in pretty quick. FIRA, they got that in pretty quick too. So why they have some in officially pretty quick and some other ones they don't, I'm not sure why, but we have got that going. Then actually, if it's still doing that, that can buy, well, I may be able to buy CRO and just reinvest the FIRA that it's spitting out. We'll see. I don't know. So hopefully this was helpful. I want to try to get back into doing more videos. I haven't put out a video in a while. I've just been busy working like nonstop, and I'm trying to like slow that down a bit, at least during the, like, I'm working like a day job, them doing like side job stuff to try to, like, I literally been since like May, I think I've worked like every single day. I'm just trying to get like more money because I saw the stock market and the crypto market was falling. I'm like, this is my chance. So I've just been like making as much as I can and just tossing it in. Hopefully whatever I have will be at least like a 7x, if it goes back to previous all-time highs with like all the different crypto I have. So if you have any questions or comments about this, you can put it in the comment section below. I have a couple of other ideas as well that I was going to do before, but I may, since I'm getting back in the swing of things, doing it. The Bone token you can buy. So I was going to do a video of like how you buy it through the Coinbase wallet. So that's a video. Also, another video I was going to do is staking 1 billion X tonic, with the tectonic that you changed into X tonic, staking it for like 4 years, and we'll go through that process. So that would be interesting. But if you like this, you can give me a like. If you really like it, you can subscribe, and hopefully I'll not be absent for like I don't know, several months, like 3 months probably. All right, later.